Whoa. Pretty nifty in here, eh?
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey guys, my name is Solandro and I'm in the sales department here at Highway 11 Chrysler in Aurelia. We're actually just off the sundial exit right beside the highway. You can't miss us.
So what do we got here?
So here we've got the 2018 Jeep Cherokee, Trailhawk in this case. Trailhawk is one of the top packages, so it's more of an off-road package. So under the hood of this one in particular is the 3.2 liter Pentastar V6. The Pentastar engine is one of the best selling V6s in Canada. It's a great engine, we use it in a ton of our products. This one here is the active drive 2 4x4 system. So it's there's 3 different systems available on the Cherokee. This one is the top one. It's the most capable in terms of off-roading. You'll see one thing that's kind of distinct about the Trailhawk is all the plastic, the bumpers and stuff like that, and the lining along the side. And then you have the red tow hooks here to give it a bit more of an aggressive look, right? Coming along the side here you have, so they're a Firestone Destination all-terrain tire. So a little bit more aggressive, but they're still going to ride really, really nice. Again, this is what I was talking about along the side here, just protective. You can get them with the skid plates underneath and that kind of stuff as well. Coming on to the interior here, so this one has the leather with the cloth inserts. You can actually, there's a full leather option where you can get vented seats as well. These ones are heated and you do have a heated wheel. Remote start, that kind of stuff. It's the 9-speed automatic transmission, so great for fuel economy and stuff like that on the highway. This one in particular is not equipped with nav, but it's definitely something you can get. It also has the auto start-stop technology for fuel economy, so it'll actually shut off when you go to a light or a stop sign. You stop for a couple seconds, it'll shut off, and all the vehicle's functions still work.
Can you, is that an option to turn off? That
yes.
Auto start? Yeah.
Yeah, so there's actually a button right in the center console there, and you can just press it, and it'll actually turn that off, because there's some customers that don't really like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, coming along the side here, the seats of course do fold down. They're folded right now. You do have quite a bit of space. In the back, comfortable. This one has the all-weather floor mats, so it'd be nice for winter time. You do actually have a 115 volt 3-prong wall outlet in the back as well, which is kind of neat. So if you had to plug in, whether it be a phone or a laptop or anything like that, you could do that. And then coming around to the back here, now this one does have the power tailgate. So you do have quite a bit of cargo space back here. Underneath this, you have a full-size spare. It's the exact same rubber as what's on all 4 wheels already, which is nice. So you can actually permanently drive on this. It's not temporary or anything like that. And then you do have the cargo cover here, just like most SUVs nowadays. I guess useful for maybe Christmas time and you have gifts and stuff like that in the vehicle. And then the Trailhawk as well, they'll always have the dual exhaust system. So if you look underneath down there, you'll see and then you'll see the other red tow hook on the back, which is pretty distinct. That's kind of a rubberized coating, so it's never going to corrode or rust or anything like that.
Especially up here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, awesome. Anything? Let's go in the interior. Whoa. Pretty nifty in here, eh?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So you got this is the Uconnect 8.4-inch touchscreen. This is the 3rd generation of this. The next generation in the 2019 Cherokee actually does have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So in this one in particular, you also have the 7-inch display in between your gauges, where you can see a variety of different things, such as your speed, your fuel economy, your trip meter, your tire pressure, oil pressure, that kind of stuff. So that's all in the middle, and that can be adjusted using these buttons right here. Over on this side here, you have your cruise control settings, so very, very easy to use. There is an available adaptive cruise control system in the Cherokee. This one in particular is not equipped with it. And then going over here, you have all your controls for your Bluetooth. So to end a call, start a call, if you want to say call whomever, you just press that button right here. And then moving on to the screen here, again, this one is not equipped with navigation, and you can update the screen to have that. So it does have, so you'll have your radio here. This would be all your Bluetooth, that kind of stuff, your heated seats. And then if you go into here, your settings, you can adjust things like auto on comfort. So in the winter time, you can actually set it so that it will turn on your, wrong one there. You can actually set it so it'll turn on your heated seat and heated wheel.
Nice.
Which is pretty nifty as well. And going over here to phone, not pairing a phone, but you can actually, even without the phone being plugged in, you can see your phone book, recent calls, messaging, and you can actually dial a phone number through there.
Wow.
So then when we look up above us here, this one does have the panoramic sunroof. So pretty huge sunroof. It's nice, it allows a lot of light in. The controls for that are just right up here. And the Cherokee's got lots of little nifty storage spots. So right up here in the dash, I guess you could put maybe an extra pair of sunglasses or something like that in there. You have another one up here. And the glove compartment on these actually has a ton of depth, just to kind of show you. I can put my arm in there pretty far. So.
Well, nowadays you don't have to hide your weight anymore, so you're good.
I know, that's right.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Okay, anything else?
Anything else? Right down here, actually, I'll bring your attention to this. So this is the four-wheel drive system. So again, this is the top four-wheel drive system available in the Jeep Cherokee. So you can see there's an auto. You can just adjust by turning the dial there. There's auto, snow, sport, sand and mud, and rock. And then it actually has a locking rear diff as well for just
locking
better
rear diff. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so better wheel articulation, that kind of stuff. Four-wheel drive low, and then you have another power outlet up here, which is nice. Your USB auxiliary, that kind of stuff. Dual zone climate control as well, so you can have it separate from the driver and the passenger. And then another thing you'll notice is the red stitching along the dash here. That's pretty signature in the Cherokee Trailhawk in particular. It goes all along the center console here, and then along the leather on the seat as well.
Nice. Okay. I think we got enough information. Oh, that your library, man.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, right. That's dirty.
Yeah, that's a sweet feature.
You're trying to push this one. This is your feature car here, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one here is a 2015 Charger SRT Hellcat. It has about 8,000 kilometers on it right now. So obviously it's still plenty of life left. We'll come along the side here. So one thing that you'll notice in particular about the Hellcat is or any of the SRTs, usually they have a distinct hood. So these are a functional hood scoop. It's got the 3. Some of the other Chargers are only available with just the middle one. So that is distinct on the SRT in particular.
And the key word is functional.
Functional, yes.
Explain that to the audience.
Functional, so air is actually able to go in through those grills there. It's not just for show.
Okay.
So the SRT in particular, and you can get a similar bumper on some of the other packages. It's not exactly the same. It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So you'll see it's very, very aggressive looking. The headlights and all that are still relatively the same. Now you can get, this one in particular have projector HIDs. Mm-hmm. Some of them will have, if they're not optioned with it, they will have projector, or they will still have the projectors, but they're just going to be a halogen bulb as well. So HIDs are nice. They give you a nice, more of a cleaner light, like a whitish bluish color. It's a nice look to it. So we'll come around this side here. These wheels right here, they're actually called the brass monkeys. So they're a bit of a little bit of a bronzish tinge to them. They're wrapped in Pirelli P0 tires. These ones are a 275 wide. So that's pretty distinct on the SRT products. Some of the other ones will get a skinnier tire, different brand, not as sticky.